Ninja Gaiden 3. Somehow, I shouldn't be surprised, but I continue to be surprised every fucking Ninja Gaiden I get to play. Played the second one and the third one. I have no real like wanting to play the first one. I mainly got 2 and 3 because you can play online. Because if I wanted a single player, I'll play good action adventure games. But Ninja Gaiden 3 took everything I hated in Ninja Gaiden 2 and bumped it up to like infinite levels. In the second one, I bitched about every thing that I can bitch about in this game, but far fucking worse. No, pretty much the same levels, but it's just more of the shit that you end up bitching about it way more. The camera is your worst enemy. It is the worst camera in gaming. I'm sure of it. I know. What is it? Cameras in Resident Evil and all that stuff, and the first Devil May Cry 2 and all that stuff. You know, the cameras that stayed in one place. Yeah, I know. A static camera angle. That's what it is. I know you could say those are bad cameras, but they weren't as bad as this. Nah. Simply because the action in this game is way faster, this camera is worse. This has got to be one of the most irritating and fucking annoying cameras I've ever played in my life. There is no fucking reason for this camera other than the reason that is put in there, because I know what the fuck the reason is. But it is sad that at this day and age, a camera like this is put into games and nobody says we need to fix that. And by that I mean, this is me playing the game. Oh my god, what the fuck? Fucking move. Why the fuck am I looking at that? Get the fuck out the way. Fucking camera, fucking fix it. When I'm playing Ninja Gaiden, especially 3, I am fighting with my camera and fighting for my life. I'm getting hit so many times, not because I can't block. I know how to block. I know how to dodge. But most of the time, 9 times out of 10, pretty much, no, 10 times out of 10, this is a perfect 10 for this. I'm getting hit because I can't see. There have been so many times where I will be fighting an archfiend or a demon or whatever, and I'm looking at the back of what I'm trying to kill, and it's so big I can't fucking see myself. So if anything is hitting me, I will not fucking know about it until I get inevitably thrown, because this game loves throws. But the point is, the camera is fucking horrible. It likes to show you everything except for yourself. It makes no sense that I've had times where I'll be fighting something and I lose my own character because he disappears off the screen and the fucking camera refuses to focus in on myself. I've done special moves where I move away from the camera and I'm a little ant in the distance, and it takes a while for the camera to fucking realize, oh, he's not here, is he? There have been times where I've fucking, where I've done a move and the camera was stuck in one angle and I couldn't fucking move it. So I'm getting fucked up and I can't fucking tell what the fuck is going on. You know what? I'm gonna just keep this going because you need to understand how annoying this camera is. There have been times where I've gotten killed because the camera is stuck on an invisible wall. A camera, an invisible being within the game, is stuck on something that's supposed to be physical only to my character. In fact, it happened a while ago. I ran into a wall because the fucking camera was stuck on the wall and I died for it. That is the best thing in the world, especially online, where you have a partner and you're dying not because of your skill level, but because the camera refuses to be at a good angle. And the thing is, the camera is always too fucking close. And it always loves to fucking like aim in the wrong fucking direction. There'll be so many times where you'll be going one direction and you have to turn the camera, and by the time you turn the camera around, you get hit. There's so many times that I can't even fucking I can't even tell you how many times where I've had to do a leap of faith. It is sad that a leap of faith is, I can use the phrase leap of faith in a game where it's primarily just fucking fighting on ground. There is no jumping cliffs, jumping off ledges to other places and shit like that, for real. Those are all cutscenes, for the most part. But there have been so many times where I'm forced to do a leap of faith. Now, in Ninja Gaiden, in normal games, a leap of faith is you're at a place and the camera is stuck in one angle, and you have to just jump and hope that there's something there for you to land on. That's normal leap of faith. Ninja Gaiden leap of faith is this, where the camera is in the worst position possible, and you pretty much cannot wait for the camera to fix itself, so you have to jump and do an attack and hope and pray that your character will track towards what you are trying to, like, to something that is behind the camera. I've done that so many times it makes no sense. Oh God, I just had burnout. What else about the camera? Bosses. Now, Ninja Gaiden 2, it had a bad camera, but it did one thing right. You could lock it onto a boss. Because, of course, the boss is the biggest bullshit thing in the fucking game. So, since you could lock it onto the boss, you never had to worry about the boss disappearing off screen, for the most part. Because some bosses like to disappear and appear right behind you, and then the camera goes nuts, if I remember correctly. It would try to fucking spin around to be where the boss is, but usually the boss likes to spawn right on top of you, so it'll go kind of crazy, and you'll only be able to see after you get hit. This game says, fuck that. The camera in this game loves to focus on everything but the most dangerous thing in the room. You'll be fighting a humongous boss and be looking at the ground. You'll be fighting a humongous boss and be looking at the sky. You'll be looking off into the distance at anything but the most important thing in the fucking shot. And then don't even try to go close to the boss, especially if he's huge. If the boss is huge, you're pretty much fucked. You will probably, most likely, just see your health bar disappear. Not because you got hit by the boss, because you didn't block or something, but because the boss's body is so fucking big that you got hit by something small and you couldn't see it. Which happened again a couple minutes ago. No, half an hour ago. Just ran out. I need a break. But yeah, this whole video, I just decided I'm gonna make it about the camera, because that is one of the biggest problems with the game. It is appalling. It should be illegal that a camera like this is allowed, especially in a game like this, especially if you're gonna make a character that does a lot of really fast movements. You better fucking code your ass off to make sure that camera does its fucking job. But no, most of the time, it wants to look at the awesome, quote unquote, scenery. You know, those columns that you see everywhere. You know, the low poly textures on the wall. Yeah, it wants to make sure we can see that. Oh, and the best thing it likes to zoom in on is your character's texture, because of course that's the best model in the game. But yeah, the camera, Ninja Gaiden, sucks ass. Oh my god. Next video, I don't know. Whatever comes to my mind, just give me a second. right back.